Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Our Minds channel, and also welcome back to another sit down video. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I just want to point out before I start, if you do see me squinting quite a bit, it's because I haven't got my contact lenses in. Listen, for those of you that wear contact lenses, all right, do yourself a favor. Don't go to sleep with them in, because that's what I did last night and my eyes are so sore. So I'm not wearing any contact lenses, and I can't wear my glasses because then the light will start reflecting off my glasses, and I feel that will be a bit of a distraction. Anyway, so popping on because I wanted to talk about structuring your day. And this is something that I haven't always done, but in recent months, let's say since November of last year, that's when I started to do it. And to be quite honest with you, it's really been helping me. Now, before I get into it, one thing that I want to remind all of you is that every day that you wake up, you have to see that day as a blessing, because it's not everybody that wakes up to see a new day. When you go to bed, you are sleeping the sleep of death. That's a fact. Whether you're a light sleeper, deep sleeper, you're sleeping the sleep of death. And you yourself don't really know if you're going to wake up to see a new day. You just assume that you are because you've woken up all previous mornings before. And I'm just going to give you a quick story here. Very, very quick. Last year, August, I received an email from my workplace, and unfortunately, one of my work colleagues, he passed away, and it was a shock to me because I had seen Ben only a couple of weeks prior. We had all, like, it was a school that was working in, and we had all broken up for the summer holidays. And so the email was sent out, and it didn't say how he died, just that, unfortunately, he had died. Anyway, fast forward, we all go to the funeral now, and I was under the impression that he had passed away because he had diabetes. Come to find out that he died in his sleep of a fatal heart attack. His wife went to bed with him. She woke up in the morning. He didn't wake. Obviously, when they did the autopsy, that's how they found out he died, by fatal heart attack. And this is what I'm talking about, right? When you wake up each day, you have to understand that it's a blessing. Now, I know that certain people go through challenging times, difficult times. I completely understand that. I've been through my own challenges. Life will not be life if you do not go through challenges. And I know it's hard, I know it's tough, but the thing that you have to remember is you will come out the other side once you put the work in for yourself. Now, structuring your day. I was somebody who I would write like the longest of longest lists of all the things that I needed to do for that day, right? And let's just say I had, like, I don't know, 10 things to do on my list, right? I'll write it all down, and as I'm going through my day, I'll start to tick off some of the things on my list. But the thing is, my list was very unrealistic because I would have 10 things that I needed to do, and those 10 things, some of them were a priority, others were not a priority. But in my mind, my thinking at the time, I just thought, gotta get it all done. Now, because I didn't structure my day, and because, let's be honest, I wasn't using my common sense, there were things on that list I just didn't do. And when I didn't do those things, I would beat myself up. I would say, well, today's a failure. I failed for the day. I didn't complete my list. That means I haven't had a fulfilling day. And, I'm just so rubbish that I didn't complete my list. Such stupid thinking. And then what I would do is the things that I didn't do for that day, I would then transfer it onto the following day and have an even longer list. I would have bits of the previous day things that I wasn't able to do, plus the new things for that day I would have to do. And then um, I'll start to get overwhelmed. Then I'll be like, to hell with the list. I don't really care. And yeah, I would leave things to the last minute, not get things done. Um, I would miss deadlines when it came to work or sending off an email, and it was just a huge mess. Anyway, November came, and I just thought to myself, I need to structure my day. I need to, prioritize my day, and I need to structure it in a way that I get things done, I'm productive, and it keeps me above water. Because when you're a thinker like I am, um, you're always overthinking about life, about what people think of you. You shouldn't, but you do. And also things that you need to do for yourself. So, anyway, I promise I am coming to my point. What I would do is I would still construct my list, all right? And but this time when I would put my list together, I would have a list that was realistic to my day. And what I mean by that is sometimes I start work at 7 a.m. in the morning. Yes, I'm up before the good Lord. Like, it's early. And the job that I do, it's physically demanding. And those of you who do have a physically demanding job, like, if you work in retail, you're on the shop floor, you're on your feet on the go all the time. You know that come the end of the day, when your feet are hurting, your ankles are throbbing, the last thing that you want to do is go to the gym and work out. You are in pain. Your ankles, your toes, your bunions, your corns, if you have them, you're in pain. You just want to go home, you want to relax, you want to put your feet up. So, what I was doing before was I'd say, right, I'm going to go to the gym straight after doing sometimes a 10, 11-hour shift and go straight to the gym. That's not realistic. It doesn't make sense, because even if I do go to the gym, it's in vain. I'm not going to put in as much effort working out because my feet, my ankles, I'm in pain. So when I have my list, I'll be like, okay, I'm working a 10 to 11-hour shift. I'm not going to feel motivated or disciplined to go to the gym. So let that day be my rest day. And what else do I need to do today? I need to, reply back to that email that HMRC sent to me. Those of you who don't live in the UK, HMRC is the, how can I call it? The organization that deals with our taxes and stuff like that. I need to get back to their email. I need to do my laundry. I need to get in touch with this person. Like, structure your day. And the thing is, when it comes to your day, it's not always about go, 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 go. Because when you do that, you will quickly see that you will burn out. And what benefit is that to you or people around you when you burn out? It doesn't help anyone. So what I'm encouraging you all to do is structure your day by writing a list of things that you need to do. Prioritize your list and be realistic with your list. If you know that after work you have to, I don't know, go and see somebody because they haven't been feeling well, and you know that, okay, they don't live that far away from me, let me go and see that person, then you go and see that person. If you know that, okay, my work colleagues want to go for after dinner drinks and I have a mountain of washing that I need to do and I need clean clothes for the following day, do you know what? Allow socializing with your friend. Nobody wants to be around a stinky person with nasty clothes. Let's be real. Go home, wash your clothes. Wash your clothes, dry them. Do you see what I mean? And what I was starting to see with myself is when I was structuring my day like that, I was getting more things done. And truth be told, I was actually enjoying my day a hell of a lot more because I was getting things done. And because I was getting the important things done, mentally, I wasn't feeling so overwhelmed. And it felt nice. I felt lighter in my head. I felt like I could breathe more because I wasn't putting things off to the last minute. I wasn't saying to myself, "Oh, okay, I've received this letter and it says that I need to reply back in 28 days." I would reply back to that letter ASAP. I wouldn't leave it like 2 days before the deadline. Do you see what I mean? So I'm just encouraging you, if you are, you know, oh, I also want to say this. I don't have kids. All right. I'm not a parent. I don't have any dependents. I'm not a guardian of anyone. So I completely understand that if you are without children, prioritizing your day is completely different. And to that, I mean, I can't really speak on it too much because I'm not a parent. But what I would say is you can at least try your best. For me, I don't see anything wrong with the word try or trying, because sometimes in life that's all that you can do. You you can just try. And so what I would say to you is try and get into a routine. If you do have children, try your very best. I'm trying to think of anybody that gives like advice or life to parents, because I don't want to speak on something that I don't know. Um, but for those of you who, like myself, you don't have any dependents, I would say just try your very best to structure your day realistically. And what you'll start to see is once you get the ball rolling and you start structuring your day and you start making plans and you don't put things off to the last minute, you then become disciplined. And once you become disciplined, it becomes routine. And then once it becomes routine, it's then a lifestyle. And once it's a lifestyle, you're set. You're absolutely set. Anyway, guys, as always, um, I hope you did take something away from this. As always, for more content, you can follow me on my Instagram page. The links are all in the description box down below. And I'll leave you with this. Just know that whatever it is that you're going through in life, and this is what I'm about to say, it's more towards people who are going through challenging times. If you have woken up to see a brand new day, that means there is a purpose for you. That means God is not done with you yet. And as long as you have life in your lungs, air in your lungs, and you are opening your eyes to see a brand new day, that means God doesn't want to see you yet. You have a purpose. So live your life, find out what your purpose is. And if you are confused, if you are, if you feel like, I'm like a wave just crashing against the rock and I don't know what my purpose is, then as always, turn to God and pray. That's what I've done. That's what I continue to do. And I do not doubt, with every fiber in my being, I do not doubt that God will give you an answer. He's not going to part the clouds and be like, this is my answer for you. It doesn't work like that. It don't work like that. But God uses people. He uses whatever he wants to use, whomever he wants to use to answer you. Be open to it. Have the wisdom to know. Ask God for the wisdom to know that he is actually talking to you, and you will get your answer. Anyway, guys, you take care and I will see you on the next video. See ya. Bye bye.